festival in Forza Horizon 6 is coming to an end. So we have to go through all of the upcoming stuff in the next seasonal in Forza Horizon 6. We can see in the coming soon tab, it's Horizon Decades, dropping the 18th of July, so incredibly soon. We got evolving world car meets, new cars, new events, new badges, and I'm gonna have all of that detail as well as gameplay of those cars right here for you. What's going on, fellas? My name is Sid, and welcome back to the Sid Plus channel. Head down there and subscribe for a bunch of stuff on racing games all across the board. But today we are talking about Forza, and the first thing is that evolving world mechanic. That makes me think a lot about this place, the stadium in Forza Horizon 6. Because in Forza Horizon 5, the stadium was their go-to location for adding, like, new evolving world stuff. They did some other stuff here and there, but that was the main one. And we don't seem to know at the moment what the evolving world in this game is gonna look like. If you don't know what that is, that's just them changing stuff on the actual map. The Crew franchise actually does a lot of this. They basically have an evolving world mechanic every single update. And Forza started doing it too around the middle of Horizon 5's lifespan, where they would update the map with themed locations. I would love to see a bunch of cool stuff like props here and there, and honestly, with them having the stadium return and pushing it all the way to the left, I want to see cooler stuff than just in the stadium. It's fine having it in the stadium, sure, put like, well, I don't know what they could do for decades, but whatever the kind of, like the ice rink. If they bring back the ice rink for winter, put it in the stadium, I guess. But with such a crazy world, I'd love to see some stuff in Tokyo. Like a full Tokyo-wide takeover for the cars and stuff. Maybe change the parks in Tokyo to be completely different. Could you imagine if these two parks were like this? What if they made this into an oval track, right? It's too small, but what if they took that same area, made it much bigger, and put an oval track right in the middle of Tokyo, rather than putting an oval track in the stadium, where everyone expects an oval track? It would be a lot cooler here. Then, of course, new cars, which we're gonna go into and drive just a little later this very video. New events, which, does that just mean new races? I think that just means new races, which, like, they're already doing. A lot of the races that have been dropping in the seasonal, like this one right here, this one started in the seasonal, was not in the base game, and, well, technically, you know, depends how you count it, but now it's been left over, even though it was new in, I think, like, summer. They didn't remove it after it was gone, they left it in the game, and I'm really glad this race is hit. Mostly because it's my go-to thumbnail race for the main channel. And for badges, we have this badge right here, which is the Play Horizon 6 during the Horizon Decade series of the festival playlist. That's easy enough. And then park at the evolving car meets, 2006 Dodge Ram SRT10. Now onto the stuff that you guys actually want to see. The trial is coming back, and people do quite enjoy the trial. This is where 6 players, that's you, human players, will go up against 6 unbeatable drivatars, winning you 10 points towards the festival. I'm looking forward to this one, unless I get bad teammates, at which point I will no longer be looking forward to this one. In fact, this guy's name is what I'll be saying to those teammates. Are you looking forward to the trial coming back, or are you annoyed about the fact that you'll have to matchmake and race with other people and rely on other people? The first car on the list is the 1993 Porsche 911 Turbo S, which I believe is this puppy over here, featured in the as a drivatar in this race, the Turbo S. This thing is a copy from Forza Motorsport, but if it is just a direct copy paste from Forza Motorsport, that will mean we won't feature a lot of customization, unfortunately. I'm looking forward to this thing as much as any old Porsche I would be looking forward to, but no customization isn't gonna be the best thing in the world. Something really weird is this thing, the Lotus Exige Cup 450. This is incredibly weird because this car was in Series 1. We're already getting repeats from previous years. Like, is it a mistake? Crazy that we're already getting a repeat. If it is, like, if someone at Playground just a really big fan of the Lotus Exige Cup 450 and want to make sure that everyone can get their chance to drive this thing, because I don't see why else we would have it come back in the first 2 series. Literally the first repeat of the game. Another brand new to Forza Horizon car is the Rally Golf. I believe she is right next to me. Oh my gosh, there's a few of her. right next to me. This puppy is also brand new to the game. Brand new to the franchise, in fact, and will be out in the next update. It's nice to get some cooler golfs. With how many of the slop golfs are in this game, they're like really bad, no one really cares about. Well, no, okay, someone very much cares about them. But I mean like anything, I don't know, 2010 and newer. These ones are cool to get. Specifically, this one is the one from 1998. Let's focus on it so we can actually take a better look at it. And I am hoping for a bit of customization on this thing, honestly. In fact, already we can see that it'll have one other color. So, good start. The Lotus might have been a repeat, but it was far from the only repeat. The Lamborghini Countach 1988 is also going to be repeated during this brand new season. I honestly really don't understand it. Is it maybe to curb the FOMO aspect of the game? Maybe so many people would complain about there being FOMO that they're like, okay, some cars, maybe just repeat them over and over again so people don't get upset about them being repeats. And make it so that, you know, almost every series gives you these cars. Maybe, because the Countach is a very popular car, and people would be upset if it was fully locked behind FOMO always and permanently. So instead, if they managed to give you the Countach every single seasonal, well, I guess, you know, you couldn't really complain that much that it's FOMO, if it's just FOMO for 1 week every single month. A car returning from Forza Horizon 5 is this thing, the TVR. Truly, gotta be one of the ugliest cars I've ever seen. And no surprise it's Ryzen driving it, am I right? Knowing his taste in cars. But this thing is coming back from Forza Horizon 5, and you'll get a chance to get this thing next week in the seasonal, or month. I don't know the exacts of when it's coming back. Another repeat from Series 1 is the Chupan. But let's hope this time when it comes back, it doesn't start wiping everyone's game save like it used to. This thing is a notorious car in Forza Horizon now. In fact, I don't own this thing, and I'm actually too scared to buy one. Because what if one of these is customized, I can't tell that it's customized, and then it wipes my game save? If you haven't heard of this car, if you customize it, it's been fully removing all your progress, resetting you to 0. Insane for a car to do that. And it's not even the only one. I really want to buy this car, but I can't buy it until I know that the bug is fixed. Maybe I'll do it now, and then if it wipes my game save, hey, that'll make great content. Collect car. It's not crashed just yet. I successfully claimed the car, and now I am never touching it until I hear that it has been fixed. A car coming back from Forza Motorsport 4 is the Dodge Ram SRT10. A crazy old car coming back to Forza Horizon, the series as a whole, the entire series. This thing has been gone from ages ago, because obviously Ram split from Dodge, and I think it was SRT actually split with Dodge. There was Rams in the crew as well, these old ones, and they also are gone from that series because of that sort of divorce that Dodge and SRT had. And Ram, I don't know, it involved a lot of people, but now the Dodge Ram is back, I guess. They must have figured out who actually owned the license, and they licensed it back into Forza Horizon 6. Another repeat that I actually don't own, so I'm kind of glad this one's repeating, the Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. This thing is coming back, and I'm pretty sure this one breaks your game as well. It was either this or the other F-150 Lightning. There's, you know, if I had a nickel for every time there was an F-150 Lightning. But one of these also busts your game and completely wipes your game save if you customize it. And I don't remember if it was this one, so I'm kind of glad I don't own it, because it might be this one. A car returning from Forza Horizon 5 is going to be the AMG GTR. We already had the Black Series, so I don't know, is this thing even really that relevant if we already have the Black Series? And the last of the seasonal cars is another repeat. In fact, a car that you can get this very week, the Celine S7. If you want to have the POV of recording footage for IGN and cranking down the traffic, you can now feel like an IGN gameplay capturer. But not just now, also in the next seasonal. And then the car pass will also give us the Audi R8 Coupe V10, the Mad Mike 808 wagon, the Skyline GTR 40th anniversary, and the GR Corolla. And those are the last car pass cars we know about. So I actually don't know how the car pass works. Are we going to get the next 4 revealed on Thursday? Or are we not going to know them until we start, well, getting them? That's all the stuff coming out in the seasonal in the next month of Forza Horizon 6. Head down there, subscribe, check out all of my content on that stuff when it drops. I'll see you boys in the next one in a bit.